gentlemen, today we are bringing you a big fat roast of Liesl from Wintersong.
Liesl, the 20 other names that she's got that she goes by without any explanation at all.
Yeah. So we thought, who could we roast? There wasn't even a thought involved.
No, it just
was like, it's got to be her. So we are going to be bringing you all of the big pile of shit that we think she is, really. Well, the whole book.
The whole book's a piece of shit, but specifically
because of her.
This character that is just absolutely worthless. Like, even by her own admission, she spends the whole time, the whole book, it's her narration. She's there like, oh, nobody likes me, I'm so ugly, I'm so plain, I hate me. No. Okay? How about you're just a normal person, that's what you look like, deal with it.
Exactly.
She spends the whole novel being completely jealous of her sister, and it is rubbish, because why? She's jealous of her brother, she's jealous of her sister, but she doesn't actually do anything with her own music. No. She's just like...
But she's like, I'm so much better, but it's like, well, do something about it then.
Exactly.
Well, why are you telling us? We don't know that. We're just going with your word here. We've seen evidence that your brother's good, so why haven't we seen it from you? Why aren't your family backing you then instead of your brother?
It's because you're a whiny little bitch.
Yeah.
We have the beginning of the novel where Liesl, whatever her name is just jealous of her sister, really fancies her sister's husband-to-be.
Obsessively.
She's like, oh, why don't you love him? He's like amazing. I've never seen anyone better looking. Tyson's come to rant with us too. Ruby's down here. Rubes, come on.
They're just like, what's going on?
Hi.
So yeah, but she's like completely obsessed with her sister's boyfriend.
And then later on in the book, when her sister goes missing and everyone forgets that she exists, she's like, oh, the boyfriend fancies me now, this is the best. Forgets about her sister entirely, doesn't care that she's been kidnapped, just decides to live her best life without her sister.
And like, the whole point of the story is that that she wants to go and help and save her sister, but she gets completely sidetracked and doesn't even give her sister a second thought.
No, she literally has to be reminded. Like, she literally wastes a month, just doesn't care where her sister is. She's like, maybe I should get her then. Maybe now.
Well, I think as well, like, she thinks, oh, do you know what? This is good because this can work out in my favour. But then it's like, exactly. She's so selfish, it's unreal.
She's so self-centred as well. Yeah. Like, it is literally all she thinks about. It's like me, and it drives you mental. So when she eventually does decide to go and get her sister, and she finds her way down to the Goblin Kingdom, she finds her way into the Goblin King's bedchamber, and then she's quite drunk, very intoxicated at this point in time, and then gets really mad at the Goblin King for refusing to take advantage of her. Like, she's flat out drunk, and he's like, no, I'm not going to sleep with you while you're drunk. And she's like, fuck you!
Yeah.
And throws a massive fit.
Destroying her whole bedchamber and...
Why are you doing that?
He's being a really respectable gentleman, you know, and that's what you want in a guy. You want somebody who will take advantage of you, and then she's like,
oh, do you think I'm really plain? Do you hate me? This is what you've married now? And then it's like, what? Why?
It's so stupid.
And here's another thing. When she actually becomes the Goblin Queen and she gets her powers, she takes major advantage of them.
Right. She is a nasty bitch. She completely, like, freezes all of the goblins, and then she'll, like, stamp on their fingers and, like, crack them.
Yeah.
And then she, like, freezes all the goblins and plays dominoes with them. She just pushes them all over, and they just go toppling all over. It's like...
And then she has a laughing fit about it, and the Goblin King's like...
Yeah. It's atrocious.
So, abuse of power, very self-centered, hates her siblings. One more thing, she's so self-centered that she actually unleashes a force of changelings upon the world and then goes, oops, didn't mean to do that.
I mean,
take it back.
I think, like, you know, it was a fault of the book as well. Like, it didn't really explain in too much depth what the problems of it would be, but it made it clear that it was not going to be good for the world.
And then it was like, yeah.
So for her, so she knew that. So for her to do that knowingly, like, without even blinking an eye,
terrible.
She's just a nasty person.
So there you have it. This is why we hate Liesl, whatever her name is from Wintersong. This is why we hate her.
Yeah. Never read it again.
Yes. And whether this was a proper roast or not, or us just having a massive rant, you can decide for yourselves, but fuck you as well. So yeah, we hope you enjoyed that bookish roast. It was not particularly a roast.
No. Well, the thing is that we were very unsure on how to go about it. Like, we weren't sure of, like... Well, really, I suppose we knew what kind of, like, a roast was, but...
We're just not very good at it. We're good at moaning about things
Yeah.
and, like, complaining about things, but actually, as to roasting them, we're not particularly great at that.
No.
So, I mean, but we wanted to still take part, so that's why we've filmed that, like, ridiculously long rant about Liesl from Wintersong.
Yeah.
So, sorry, I mean, if you made it through that, well done you!
Yeah.
You're
I'm
awesome!
pretty sure a lot of you already know our feelings about Liesl, but we thought we'd just go through them all again. Because why not? Because that's how much we hate her.
She's a dick.
And we thought she was perfect for the roast.
Anyway, yeah, that was what we did there. And please enjoy our daily vlogs that start from yesterday evening and then move on to today.
Yeah.
Okay, hi. So, it's still the night of the 20th, but I've done some reading at my parents' house, and so I'm 97 pages through The Small Hand by Susan Hill, and I'm so bored. I am so bored. Like, there's so much description of, like, the random shrubberies and, like, the smell of the pine trees. I don't care. It feels a bit like, you know, Woman in Black, you know, the film version of that, how it was kind of boring at times. It feels a bit like that, but, like, just an even more boring version of that. And, like, not much has happened. Ghost hand, child, dead child, maybe. Drown yourself. It's literally what's happened. I'm really bored by the whole thing. It seems like it could have been like a short story and that would have been fine, but no, like 97 pages into this and it's already like dragged out so much. I'm really bored by it. Like, so I'm like 142 pages into this book now, and I just like happened to glance at the back, you know, where it talks about the author and stuff. Turns out Susan Hill wrote Woman in Black. Oh, it's kind of the same then, isn't it? Kind of the same story. She's kind of wrote the same story twice. Why am I reading this? It's just boring. I don't like it. Right, well, that's that done then. I have just finished The Small Hand. What was the point? What was the point? What was the point? It didn't make an impression. It was like it tried to do something, but it was just really, really run-of-the-mill and dull, and all the characters were boring, and the writing was kind of rubbish, really. But, you know, first book of the Biannual Bibliothon done. 2 challenges complete because I doubled up on this one, so yay for that at least. Okay, so it is really late now and I'm about to go to bed, but I just started reading Otherworld by Jason Segel and Kristen Miller. You know, it's okay. Like, it seems like it's going to be an easy read. I kind of get a little bit, like, from reading the description, which I hadn't read before, I kind of get a bit Sword Art Online vibes. Who knows if that's going to continue, but it could be okay. I'm open to it. It's easy enough to read.
Okay, so it's Sunday and I've just finished my first book for the Biannual Bibliothon, which was the Percy Jackson The Demigod Files. And it was really cute actually because obviously I've loved the Percy Jackson series, all of them, and there was a story about Bob the Titan and I was just like, oh, like it was really cute to read about it. So I'm really glad I read that one actually. Like I thought that was a very good choice and I'm highly appreciative that I read it. However, there's going to be a bit of a change in my books because I did say this, that I was unsure on the books that I was going to read. So I thought, because obviously, like, I chose Red Rising, and that is a big book, and Otherworld's a big book as well. And I just, with work and everything, I work such long hours that I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit it all in. So I have been reading Harry Potter lately on audiobook, and I'm literally 7 pages from the end. And so I thought maybe I can change Harry Potter for Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep, and this will count for my, which ones would it be? Oh yeah, the backlist title. So obviously this wasn't published in 2017, and the books mentioned in other things. Because obviously I don't know if the Order of the Phoenix is specifically mentioned, but Harry Potter in general is mentioned in a lot of things, and I kind of feel like that counts because it is still Harry Potter and it still features Harry Potter and it is Harry Potter franchise. So I'm going with it. It might be, you know, but yeah, I'm going with it. So yeah, I'm gonna count. I've literally got 7 pages, so I'm quickly gonna actually read the 7 pages now and not listen to it on audiobook. Then I can get cracking with Red Rising and Otherworld, because I feel like that's just more productive use of my time, because I just don't think I'm going to be able to fit all of the others in. To be fair, if I've got time at the end, then my plan is to read Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep. But just so I meet all the targets, that's my plan.
Hello there.
Hello.
So Hannah is washing up because we have just been filming our bookish free-for-all challenge,
Yes.
which I think is day 6, but I mean, you can only guess what would include very blue water
And blue mouth.
yeah, cake mixing things, and you know, the oven on. So I mean, that's all the clues you're gonna get. If we've just sort of taken a break from reading. You finished your first and second book today, didn't you? Of the Biannual Bibliothon?
Yes, I did. I finished Percy Jackson and The Demigod Files. And I
They do not want to stay, does she?
and I finished Harry Potter, which I've been reading for forever and a day.
But you have read quite a lot of that in the last 2 days, to be
Yeah,
fair. So that's
yeah.
why it's okay that we kind of counted it.
Well, that's
Sorry.
why I am kind of linking. Well, I'm going to use that one instead of Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep for now. But then, obviously, if I have got time at the end, I would like to still read Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep. But
Yeah.
it's just like, you know.
It counts for the challenges.
Exactly,
That, like,
yeah.
So it just helps just in case.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I have started Gilgamesh, the Epic of Gilgamesh today, and it's very odd. Very, very odd. That's all I can say. I'm definitely going to finish it tonight. It's just weird, though. Once I've finished it, I will have done 4 of the 7 challenges, so that's quite good. And yeah, I did lots of watching YouTube today. I was keeping up with everyone else's challenges, which is fun. I've enjoyed doing that. It's quite nice to be able to take part in everything and watch what everyone else has done, which is why I would definitely recommend, if you do the video challenges for things like this, pre-film them.
Yeah.
Definitely pre-film them.
I think it's helped us out a lot, hasn't it?
Yeah, apart from this one right here, we pretty much pre-filmed everything and it's been really good, So we just finished filming for the day 6 challenge. The day 6 challenge, as you can see, I am blue. I am blue, dabba-dee-dabba-die. Anyway, at least my mouth isn't blue like Hannah's is, like you see over there. Oh my god, your tongue is
really blue?
so blue. Yeah.
Well, the book, I just ate all of the book cream that was left over.
Yes, she did. So yeah, you'll see why we are so blue eventually, and we're gonna get back to reading. Hooray! Because I need to finish this book. I think I have about 30 pages left and it's a bit weird, so it's taken me quite a while because it's just really random. But you know, what are you gonna do? Yeah, we're in pyjamas. We have had such a productive day.
Yeah.
We filmed the last 2 challenges that we hadn't filmed for the videos. The video challenges for the Biannual Bibliothon. Honestly, it's clearly very late and my mind is just gone to sleep already. So we just thought we'd like round off this vlog, and any other reading that we do later tonight,
we'll probably put in tomorrow's video.
Yeah, like we had with earlier on for the stuff from last night. So, you know, it's fine.
How we roll?
Yeah. So I'm on page 97 out of 118 on the Epic of Gilgamesh. Just finding it really slow, really boring. I might be tiny bit skimming some of it because I just can't concentrate on it because it's kind of boring. And I don't want to DNF it because I still want to know what happens. It's just like, I'm a bit like,
I'm on page 19. I don't know, that doesn't sound very far through Red Rising.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like today's just been manic, hasn't it?
Yeah, we've done loads.
Yeah, but I finished Harry Potter and I finished the Demigod Files, so it's not as if I haven't done any reading.
Yeah, you've done quite a lot.
Yeah,
and to be
so
fair,
I've met 2 of the challenges. 3. Yeah, Harry Potter counts as 2. Yeah.
What was the other one?
Demigod Files. So that's
that counts as 2.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a sequel in under 200 pages.
So we've both done today. We've both ended up doing. Well, when I finish mine, we'll both have done 4 of the 7 challenges.
Yeah.
So actually, that's pretty good going, considering we're quite busy later on in the week. So it's going to be like, you're going to see a lot of vlogs singularly from us, I think, because we're both like at work or like going out or something. I don't know. So yeah. See you in the next one.
See you later.
Bye.